lemonade? Shaken, not stirred, please.
Hi, Ozzy. Happy New Year's.
Not yet. We still have an hour and a half to fulfill the dreams and yearnings of the present year.
Well, then I had better get to work fast.
Yeah.
Here's your lemonade, and it's on the house tonight.
Say thanks, Jen.
You're welcome. Have a good time, Ozzy.
Belle, hi.
Happy New Year, you guys.
Oh, hi.
Ozzy, Jenny, I'd like you to meet my friend Stan.
Hi.
Hi, Happy New Year.
Stan's an optometrist.
He's looking at you.
I just made a New Year's resolution never to laugh at that joke again.
Oh, sorry. You know, I still haven't kept my resolution from last year.
Oh, really? What is it?
Well, last New Year's Eve, I resolved I'd have a date for this New Year's Eve.
Well, Ozzy, it's never too late. There seem to be a lot of available women around here.
Yeah, they sure are. You think?
Yeah, I think. Go for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back. Hopefully not alone. Hi, howdy. My name is Ozzy, and do you happen to be free for New Year's Eve?
This is New Year's Eve.
Oh, good gracious, so it is. Anyway, I was wondering if possibly you might be in need of a dashing escort.
I'm sorry. I'm waiting for Mike Hammer.
Well, he sure got good taste.
I hope so.
Hello, hi, howdy. My name is Ozzy, and
I'm sorry. I'm waiting for Mike Hammer.
got two. Hi, my name is Mike Hammer.
Mike who?
Never mind.
I'm looking for Mike Hammer.
I think that's him over there.
You Hammer?
What?
I'm looking for Mike Hammer. That woman said you were him.
It's a common mistake. Actually, he's not. I mean, that is to say, I am not.
I know he's coming here. And when he does, I'll be waiting for him.
I think my lemonade just curdled.
It's a holiday. You'd think they'd give Mike a day off.
I wish I could call and warn him, but I'm not sure where he is.
Well, Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Yes, how's everybody? All right? Good to see you all. Hello, Ozzy.
Hi,
Belle.
Pat.
How you doing?
Hi, Linda. This is my friend Stan.
Hi, Stan. My wife, Linda.
How you doing?
We are on our way to a party at Larry Barrington's, but we wanted to stop in here for a little while.
Well, for a long while. Somehow the words party and Barrington don't seem to go together, huh? Where's Mike? Is he on his way?
I'm afraid so.
There's a man over there waiting for him who doesn't look too friendly.
Really? Well, let me check this out.
Honey, no, not tonight.
Excuse me. Stan, you're looking for Mike Hammer.
Are you him?
No, I'm Captain Pat Chambers, New York Police Department.
Oh, Captain Chambers. Then this is for you as well.
Oh, then what do you got there, huh? What do you got there, huh?
I am Raul Zarubica, ambassador to the United Nations from the Republic of Altos. I bring greetings from our president, Lisa Bordano. May I?
Sure.
Oh, everything's fine, folks. It's cool. I'll take care of everything here. Listen, you shouldn't reach in your coat like that. I'm a policeman. Could make me a little jumpy.
It's all my fault.
Listen, anyway, it's an honor to meet you, Mr. Ambassadorship.
Well, I just arrived this morning to represent our new government, and I know nobody here to spend New Year's Eve with. So President Voldano said, find Mike Hammer.
Well, that's great. Listen, Mike should be here any minute. Come on, I'll buy you a drink, introduce you to my friends, my family and stuff, huh?
Thank you.
This USA Network program.
Okay, this is the ambassador from Altos. My wife Linda, Ozzy, Velda, and Steve. Stan.
Raul Zarubico, at your service.
Altos. I remember that. Yeah, that was one of Mike's weirdest cases.
Wait a minute, wasn't that the one he was chasing a guy called Friedrich?
That's the one.
If it wasn't for Mr. Hammer and for Mr. Chambers here, we would still not have a free government in Altos.
Where?
Well, I've never heard of Altos either.
It's a very small country. We are a democracy now. But for many years, we were ruled by a terrible tyrant.
How'd you guys get involved in a place like that?
Oh, please. It's a long, long story.
Well, go ahead. We got all year.
Come on, I'll buy you all a drink. Let's grab a table. Come on. Got Jenny, a bottle of champagne, the best you got, huh?
I'm buying, I'm drinking.
You got it. Come on, we'll pull these tables together.
All right.
Good. All right, I'm glad you did it.
Right.
Well, it all started with our old colonel from Vietnam, a fellow named Tim O'Hara. He became a big, very well-known lawyer. Mike and I was real proud of him.
Colonel, listen. I haven't forgotten the fact that you covered my tail in a firefight outside Haiphong Harbor. Not to mention the rookie lieutenant I cold-cocked.
You saved his life.
Yeah, well, you saved mine. So you got a problem, you tell me what it is, and it's taken care of.
You too?
Sure.
That's wonderful. I want to thank you both. Listen, I won't tell you the favor. I'll show you. I've got the papers in my car. Why don't you order another round? Maybe I'll even pay.
Then one day, Colonel O'Hara got himself into some big trouble.
Zach Fair only, Mac. It's all yours if you move fast. Now! Mike. Don't talk now. Listen, read this. His name is Carl Friedrich.
Who is he?
He murdered me, Mike.
Come on, boys, let's go. Mike will be at the hospital. Okay. Jim didn't make it. Mike vowed that he wouldn't rest until he found his killer. That meant breaking away from his busy schedule and tying up a few of his loose ends, right?
One total unforgivable hour late, Mike Hammer.
Clarissa, I know. I'm sorry. It couldn't be helped. Listen, we can always add it on to the other end. Bye.
Mike. I'm sorry I was angry. I was also impatient.
I understand. Listen, something has come up. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it.
Mike, we gotta talk. It's urgent.
You owe me another hour, Mike. Call me when you're prepared to pay your debt.
With interest.
Well, they gave me the part. Trying to make on your car.
How's O'Hara?
He died this morning. I'm on the case.
You're not alone, buddy.
I figured. O'Hara left instructions for you with Martha Kelly, Tim's secretary. Driving her to the airport. He's taking O'Hara's body home to Boston.
How's she doing?
And no tears. She doesn't want any sympathy. I know it's just killing her inside.
Yeah, me too.
We'll get the garbage that did this, Mike. Martha Kelly, Mike Hemmer.
Miss Kelly.
These are Mr. O'Hara's keys. The office, apartment, files, including additional information on Carl Friedrich and his Altos case.
Thanks, Miss Kelly. That should tell us something.
It's all there for the reading. I'll return as soon as I can to assist you. I've been Timothy's secretary for 23 years, Mr. Ham.
Call me Mike, please. It's all right. I understand.
The man who killed Timothy.
Don't worry, Miss Kelly. I'm going to find him.
Excuse me, I have to go. I'm sorry.
Well, I got Martha to the airport. Mike headed over to O'Hara's office to see what he could come up with.
Hello. Friend of yours?
Yes.
Might have had my girlfriend back. Ah! Oh! Oh!
That was misplaced gallantry.
Yeah, well,
Do you want more?
I'll take a rain check, except for the view.
Why didn't you tell me you're Mike Hammer?
What, missed the workout? Who the hell are you?
I'm Lisa Valdano. Surely Mr. O'Hara must have mentioned my name. He told me about you.
You never got the chance.
I'm from the Republic of Altos. Do you know it?
No, I don't do crossword puzzles.
Altos is very real. Ruled by a dictator. I got this in his prison for trying to start a democratic revolution. The revolution failed, but Lisa was able to get me out.
The dictator of Altos is my father.
Then what are you doing here?
Everything I can to overthrow his rotten government. You see, I last saw my father when I was 8 years old. When he beat my mother bloody, crippled her. My mother and I escaped Altos to America. I was raised here. But I'd like to see the people of Altos set free. For her. I owe him nothing except perhaps a gravestone.
Mm-hmm. I understand, but I'm looking for the man who killed Tim O'Hara.
Carl Friedrich. My father hired him to kill all the leaders of our movement. Tim O'Hara was our attorney.
So you must help us catch Friedrich.
Let me tell you something about democracy, pal. I don't have to do anything. But I am going to find the man who killed O'Hara.
I'll give him to you.
No. I'll give him to you.
shortcuts from...
How does the players...
Thanks, son. Now, Lisa Valdano is in this country to organize a revolution against her father's regime. She claimed that he hired a bad news killer named Friedrich to wipe them all out. There's only one problem with her story.
I don't believe it. I mean, how can the Jets trade 2 wide receivers and a first-string quarterback in mid-season?
You gotta have faith, Mike.
Hey, that kind of faith cost me $50.
You win some, you lose some. Let's watch some. Friedrich.
Doing what?
Name of the game is Find the Friedrich. His M.O. is no M.O. Master of disguises and weapons. Guns, bombs, knives, strangle wires, even a baby carriage. He used them all.
Used? You mean he's past tense?
You got it. Watch this. He's heading into the bomb factory in Marseille. The French police have got him wired dead solid.
How'd he shake him?
The hard way.
So this is the proof that Friedrich is dead?
Like 17 people died in the blast. Interpol found a clear print. 3rd finger, left hand. Dead solid as Carl Friedrich. May he rest in pieces.
Just a dead finger? Hey, Pat, I need the whole corpse.
Is that the Interpol tape?
Yes, sir.
Who authorized you to show it to Hammer? Especially to Hammer?
You did.
What are you talking about?
You signed it yesterday with all the memos.
Hey, thanks, Larry. I want you to know I really appreciate this. If there's anything I can ever do for you, just let me know. Good man.
What are you smiling at?
Oh.
What were you smiling at?
Well, Barrington, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We were just on our way to your party. What are you doing here?
The party's still happening, but I got bored, so I left.
Well, I can understand that. Take my chair and sit down.
Can I buy you all a drink?
Yeah.
Champagne? Jenny, can we have another bottle for the table, please? Pour one for yourself, and I'll have Tom and Jerry.
Sit down, sit down, sit down.
First one tonight.
Oh! Ambassador Zarubicon, the Special Prosecutor Lawrence Barrington.
A pleasure.
Ambassador?
From the Republic of Altus.
The country's not starting another revolution, is it?
Oh, no. We are quite content now.
In that case, Happy New Year to you, sir. You do celebrate New Year's.
Of course.
Can we get back to the story, please? Now, was this guy Friedrich dead or alive?
Well, that's what Mike wanted to find out. So he sent me over to Tim O'Hara's office to bring back anything that might be a clue.
Bella, what about his checkbook?
Well, he overdrew his account a lot, probably because he gave so much money to charity.
Yeah, he always was a soft touch.
Sorry, Mike.
Anything else?
Yeah, he had an outstanding collection of matchbooks from bars.
Every man has his hobby. That's unusual.
So after wading through all of this came as kind of a surprise. A formal invitation to a garden party to meet with the head of the rebel government in exile of Altos.
Huh. Wait a minute, that's today.
Yeah. Mike, you can't go like that. It's formal.
Hey, what are you talking about? You forget, I'm an ex-Boy Scout. Always prepared. Here we go. I come prepared for everything. How do I look?
Oh, that makes all the difference. Mike's bow tie didn't quite pass for formal, but he went anyway.
I'm sorry, sir. Admission by invitation.
Yeah, sure.
I don't recall your name on the list, sir.
My girlfriend's on it.
Oh, and what might her name?
Betsy.
Go right ahead.
Champagne, monsieur?
Oh, thanks. What I'd really like is a bottle of beer.
Certainly. Coming up, buddy.
Chalmor, Haitos, Vicadala.
I beg your pardon? What does that mean?
If I told you, darling, you'd be shocked out of your socks.
Oh, really? I'm not wearing any.
Mike? Mike Hammer. What are you doing here?
Having a beer. How about you?
This is a very private party.
Well, I'm a very private detective.
Now, what are you really doing here?
Thanks, buddy. I inherited an invitation from Tim O'Hara.
Lisa. Is he bothering you?
Oh, you're bothering me, pal.
Well, you're bothering everybody here.
Stefan? That wasn't very diplomatic.
I'm hardly ever diplomatic with yo-yos.
May I have your attention, please? All very well to applaud now, my friends. But I warn you, decline to take up contributions.
Get down!
You were invited to this occasion, Hammer?
Yes, I was. Don't feel bad, Barrington. I'll talk to my friends, see that you get an invitation next time.
Thanks. Meanwhile, you want to tell me what you were doing here?
Most of the time, I was ducking bullets.
I'll tell you precisely what he was doing here. He saved our lives.
If Mr. Hammer had not been here, it would have been a complete slaughter. And I would like to know why you refused O'Hara's order for complete security at this gathering.
I made a mistake. This office is always willing to admit when an error has been made. However, I would like to point out one other thing. That is that the police acted very swiftly, and as a result, widespread bloodshed was avoided. I have no further statement to make at this time. Thank you.
You want to make on this guy?
Yeah, Kurt Graber. Wanted in Germany, Italy, and Turkey. Murder, assault on a Spanish diplomat.
Professional terrorist, huh?
Real beauty. Except for these scars.
Yeah. Dueling scars.
Think about it.
It's the kind of thing you get when you're playing with toys like these.
Where'd you get that?
Tim O'Hara's belongings. You know, Pat, Friedrich isn't dead.
You don't believe the report?
I believe Tim O'Hara. He said that Friedrich killed him. And he's the kind of guy that never made a mistake when it really counted.
I'll buy that. Nobody's ever seen Friedrich except for his own people. If he's alive, do you think he was here?
Maybe. He could be anybody. He could be working for anybody. Konos, Lisa, anybody.
Even me?
Especially you.
I still don't know how Mike got into that Sabre Club.
You know, Mike has his ways.
Hi. I'm so sorry I'm late. I knew you couldn't get in without me. I was polishing my sword. Excuse me, sweetheart. Shamor Hayat Vost Kadala.
All right, you devil, but later. I'll get rid of him.
Okay.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I was looking for some action.
Well, I hope you bought your sword.
Well, I must have left it in my other suit.
But I think you'll find what you want upstairs.
Thanks.
Touche.
Hey, careful. You'll dent the suit.
Mike, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for the fourth musketeer. What about you?
This place. It's a front for my father's people, possibly Friedrich. O'Hara wanted me to investigate it, so I became a member.
Do you know your way around the club office?
Yeah, do you want to get killed?
No, I want to get my hands on that membership list and anything else that might seem important. So why don't you get out of those pajamas and take a look around?
There are people on guard.
Yeah? Well, be careful.
I know what happened then. It was great. Mike has told me all about it. See, he wanted to create this diversion, see? Dressed up like one of the fencing guys and walked right into the middle of the action.
Rough, huh? You're shish kebab, pal.
Worship?
Thanks.
Look at this. He's the one who just went upstairs.
Good. There's no way out.
Fantastic. I hope those legs are insured.
I felt terrible. Mom lent me her new...
You know, I'm sorry. Mike should be here by now.
He's probably met some hot chicks.
Yeah, well, one of these days they're gonna harness his glands for more peaceful purposes. Pass me the present.
I'm sorry that he's not here, Ambassador. I know he would be happy to meet you.
I am enjoying this evening anyway. I cannot be with my own friends for New Year's Eve. It is a great joy and honor to be with friends of my country.
Well, trust me, you're with friends. Happy New Year, huh?
Happy New Year!
Wait, can we please get back to the story? So, what happened after they left the fencing club?
Ozzy, sometimes you ask too many questions, but I'm going to tell you anyway.
Well, at least you're in better shape than your suit.
That's what happens when you get impressed while you're wearing it. What's this?
It's a note written in my native tongue.
Do you translate on the first date?
It deals with a very private fundraising party that O'Hara had organized for us. Mike, it was supposed to have been a secret. Somebody must have been reading our mail.
And this?
More details about the party, including the security, the catering staff. I don't know any of these people.
I'm going to find out.
How?
I'm going to ask. Yeah, this is Hammer. Is Pat Chambers there? Pat, listen, I want you to check out some names for me. John Moore, M-O-H-R. Gene Drake.
Yeah. Steve Matthews.
Great. Thanks, Brad. Well, he says he'll have some answers by tomorrow morning.
That doesn't give us very much time.
What are you talking about? It gives us all night.
Whatever will we do to pass the hour?
Shmor by hot Cadelia.
Oh, do you know what that means?
It's all Altosian to me.
Oh, I think I'll show you.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my.
That's okay, Pat. You can skip to the next part.
Okay. Then they went to Barrington's office.
Where'd you get this information, Hammer?
I read it on a men's room wall. For a good time, call Friedrich. So what?
The point is, Mr. Barrington, is that Carl Friedrich is alive. He killed the leader of our movement.
Ms. Valdano, your leader was murdered by person or persons unknown, not by a man who's been officially dead for years.
Why? Because you got a police report? One fingerprint? Open up your mind, Barrington. Let the sun shine in.
He is alive, and there will be more killings.
That I believe. And so until this thing is solved, I'm going to prevent you people from any further public meetings.
Oh, that's brilliant, Barrington. You're actually helping Friedrich do his job.
Mr. Barrington, my people are frightened. If you will only provide some security, we can meet.
I would like to help, and I can't.
Don't you understand that we are fighting for democracy?
Hey, I'm a great believer in democracy.
You too.
But I have official responsibilities.
Hey, what a guy.
Look, if you people can rid yourselves of a dictator, fine. More power to you. But you're not going to fight your wars on my turf. At least not until these murderers have been apprehended.
Barrington, you are the master of bureaucratic strategy. You wouldn't have signed the Declaration of Independence unless you got a court order from King George.
Barrington, were you insulted?
No, King George was a good man.
Mike, I checked the FBI, Interpol, and immigrations. All clear except for Pretty Boy.
All right, Graber. The guy I nailed at the garden party. Any idea who paid him?
Friedrich.
No. Who sent him to the party? Who signed his paycheck as a musician? Finally, who did the paperwork on his cover?
Well, that all went through the fencing club. Paycheck signed by a guy named Bertrand.
Wasn't he the club manager?
Right, and he was in the middle of everything. Think you can check this guy Bertrand out?
Right away.
I will go with you, Captain, all right? I may recognize something.
Good.
Where can I reach you later?
I'll be at O'Hara's office.
We'll be at O'Hara's office.
We'll be in touch with you.
Okay.
Martha?
Hold it right there. Okay, hold it right there. All right, pal, let's talk.
Devin!
We were lucky. I heard the sound of the fight in time.
Yeah, just in time. He could have been waiting here for you.
I'm a target. I accept that.
No. Yeah, well, I learned something a long time ago. First one over the hill's the first one to get shot at. Now, what I want to know is, did Martha tip him off and set us up? No. I guess she didn't. your life, call Players Club.
2 more bodies, but Mike was no closer to Friedrich.
Lisa.
Leave her alone. Better you stay out. With Friedrich still free, our movement is crumbling. Finished by fear. Nothing is worth this. You know who will be next?
Nobody said the price of freedom comes cheap. If you want to rally your people now, there is your leader, if she wants it.
Yes.
I thought you cared for her.
I do. That's part of the price. We got a party to go to. Let's go.
Security there was tight, but Mike knew that Carl Friedrich had already gotten in. He was about to find the man with the missing finger.
Let me do this. Okay, that's all. I'm sorry we have to put you through this. That's why we wanted some of our more distinguished guests to take care of this early so you won't be bothered later. Please, enjoy yourself. Senator, very nice to see you again.
I'd like a table for 3, please. Barrington, I'm sorry. You look so good I didn't recognize you.
Very funny.
Looks like you've got some heavyweight political guests here.
Yes, and that's very important. We intend to raise funds and mobilize support here.
Well, it's your revolution, sweetheart. What about Friedrich?
Word has it he's still dead.
And you still believe in the tooth fairy, huh? Look,
What's going on here?
Just Betsy.
What, are you trying to start a panic?
Has everybody been checked with this thing?
Yes.
What about the staff?
Background check, body search.
And the guests?
We know them all. It's by invitation only.
Besides, your people are... I'm sorry. Your people are still checking him out anyway. Forgive me. I think we have security fairly well tightened up.
Yeah, so did Pearl Harbor.
Ah, just in time. Do we want speeches after coffee?
Let's check the security first.
It has been checked.
Has it?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Konos and I searched the hall before we let anybody in.
Good.
Right, because we can't be too careful. We know that somebody on the inside was working with Friedrich. Somebody who was giving him information. It could have even been one of your cops.
Are you kidding, Mike?
Am I?
Okay, I'll personally vouch for every man in this detail.
You're sure?
I don't want to hear about it, Mike.
Look, somebody on the inside had to set up O'Hara and the Prime Minister and Martha. Somebody who was working very close to us. Now, Bertram knew who it was. He was about to give me the answer. And that's why you had to kill him, Friedrich. Let's put the finger on him, Captain Chambers.
What the hell happened?
Congratulations, you pulled it off.
Thank you, Captain Chambers. Nice work. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
okay, Mike?
Thanks, buddy. I owe you one.
And that was the end of Carl Friedrich.
Great story, huh? What a story, huh? And with Friedrich out of the way, Lisa Voldano was able to organize a revolution and take the country from her father.
Great gal.
We are a democracy now, thanks to Mike and Pat.
All in a day's work.
Pat, telephone.
Oh, no. I'm always on call.
That's when I pulled my gun out and jumped on the merry-go-round.
Hey, folks, it's almost midnight.
America, huh? Well, that was our Mike. He can't make it. Said he's gonna date with a very special lady.
We've lived through a lot together, this lovely lady and I. Her name is Manhattan, and the two of us have a real good reason to celebrate. We've made it to another year.
A surrogate mother.
You could give it up.
Their action changed the world forever. See the story of the men who dropped the first atomic bomb in a USA premiere event. Patrick Duffy and Billy Crystal star. Enola Gay, Wednesday night at 8. In 1 hour, actor Peter Boyle joins Robert and his guests on Robert Klein Time. Just ahead, the love team from L.A. Law on Cover Story. Next on USA.